Hi, I'm Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video review on an awesome pair of off-road riding boots. I did just say off-road. Off-road riding boots from Sidi. These are the Crossfire SRS. We'll qualify this, okay? It's been a while since I've done some off-road riding. A couple of the guys here still do it, okay? It's been a few years for me. I have done it. I have worn a few brands of off-road boots, so I do have a bit of an opinion here. And beyond that, I'm an absolute gearhead. The things I can offer you most are sizing, quality, and features and benefits with this video. We've got a lot of customers now that are riding street and dirt or track and dirt, and they're requesting from us products for off-road riding, so we're going to begin to start trickling that out in our online catalog, okay? Let's focus now on the Sidi Crossfire SRS boot. I want to talk sizing first. Most boots out there that run true to size, I'm a 46 Euro. Okay, which is going to usually be either an 11.5 or a 12 US. These are a 46 Euro. They fit me spot on. Not only do they fit me spot on, these are crazy comfortable. Especially when you consider what they are, how much protection they offer. I mean, you look at this, this is a serious piece of hardware, okay? And when you just glance at it, it looks like there is no way I'm going to be able to move in this. Josh, you want to pan down? I've got the right one on. Got it all adjusted up so it fits me perfect right now. It took a couple minutes to do that. And let's show you the fore and aft ankle mobility. I mean, absolutely without effort. And now the lateral, okay, remember, and the lateral is the part that can bite you. It moves a little bit, but it will not let you go anywhere near beyond the natural range of motion, so that can protect you from injury. Let's talk some more features and benefits for this boot now, okay? SRS sole system. Quarter turn screws to remove and replace the sole. They have some additional technology blended into the sole, some additional rigidity that helps to disperse the load. Normally, on moto, you've got your feet right here on the pegs, right? Stiffer sole. When you take an impact there, as you're riding over the whoops, whatever, rough terrain, it helps to disperse it over the entire sole. You'll also notice that we've got kind of more of a narrow footprint here, okay? The boot is narrower by design. That makes it feel far less cumbersome and intrusive, makes it easier to shift, things like that. They've designed the sole of the boot specifically to make it easier to shift. This boot does not use any type of inner booty system, okay? All of its structural rigidity is done externally. That keeps the boot as small as possible outside. The whole concept there is the smaller it is, the less cumbersome it is, the better you can ride and control your motorcycle. Cam lock buckle system from Sidi. This is touted to be the best on the market. Combination of some plastic and some aluminum, and I gotta tell you, it is smooth. You can see here, if you want to tighten up really nice, Josh, instead of just having a simple little notch where these would grab into, it's a whole channel, okay, that this thing rolls and moves within. And it's a cam, and it is super smooth. I understand they're using this same technology on a brand new street boot they have coming out for the fall of 2011. That should be pretty interesting for sure, because this does feel really nice. I'd like to point out this little piece that's added on right here, just before the leading edge of this buckle. The point of that is anything that's going to contact it here is going to hit and deflect up, so it can't open this. Okay, certainly when you're out there, you're racing, you're riding, you don't need this thing getting popped open if you rub against another bike or you rub against a tree. All the buckles are replaceable, okay? All these bolt-on pieces you see here, totally replaceable, just like the sole. Let's open this up and give you a look at this boot from the inside out. Each one of these is adjustable. You can see the teeth here, all right? Set it, get it right for you, and then forget it. It's going to stay in place, right? Get it adjusted one time, it'll be perfect forever. Another key feature of this boot is as much as 14 inches up from the heel, it will accommodate calves that are 22 inches in diameter. That's huge. That's a gigundous calf. My calves are, I would say, fairly average. I've got these adjusted. They feel great, so it's going to really fit a wide range of people, okay, in terms of the calf size. And calves, you know, if you're a guy with big calves, it's usually really hard to buy a good pair of boots. Sidi solved that issue, and let's kind of show you how. Opening it up, you can see a lot of the replaceable pieces here. You can clearly see the screws okay? Lots of protection. You've got your outer panels, you've got inner plastic panels, you've got leather, you've got a nice elasticated seal up here at the top that keeps the debris from getting inside the boot, keeps it clean inside, at least as clean as possible. Coming to the inside of the boot, fold that away, and you can see the Velcro adjustment system here. This is part of how they allow for such wide range of calf sizes, okay? Lots of adjustment. Open it up, and we'll show you the inside. Can you get a look at that 3D mesh down there? That creates kind of a microclimate, okay? Pocket of air between your boot and your foot. When it's cold out, it'll work to keep you warmer. When it's hotter out, it works to keep you cooler, okay? That technology is being used in a lot of, street riding apparel at this point. It's very effective. Also has a very comfortable insole. You can remove it if you need a little more room in the boot. Certainly if you can leave it in there, it's going to keep the comfort high. All top end materials, great Sidi construction, very consistent sizing. The width of the boot, okay, I would call it real average. They're not overly wide, they're not overly narrow, they're kind of right in the middle, so they're really going to accommodate most folks out there. The thing that I really want to hit on, this isn't the first pair of dirt boots I've had on. I've had it on for whatever, 10, 15 minutes, whatever it's been. This thing feels like it's broken in already. The feel is just phenomenal, right? This is a great pair of boots. I'm Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, talking to you today about the Sidi Crossfire SRS off-road boots.